Good morning. Oh, it's kind of wet out here this morning. Typical June weather. Foggy.
On your back, with your legs uncrossed, on your bed, on the floor, on the sofa, in your recliner back. And notice your body and release any tension. Choose some trigger points to start, like your eyelids, release them, your jaw, let it go slack. Your shoulders, let them drop and feel soft. Now tuck your chin gently back toward your neck and feel the neck vertebrae align. You're opening channels for flow of blood and nerve impulses. Good. Then begin to draw the breath in through both the nostrils and pull it down. Pull it down all the way, and as you do, the belly rounds up. And continue filling as you round across the rib cage and up to the chest as it swells. And at the top, let it go and let it flow out. Let it flow out to the bottom as your body gently lengthens and flattens, and your navel, your belly button, moves back toward the surface of what you're lying on. Good. Breathing that whole body, long breath, doing it comfortably, not trying too hard. We get in our own way when we try too hard. And notice your mind and what's it thinking about? A million thoughts like the rest of us. So roll your eyes up to the brow point, the third eye that yogis say sees within, and bring your attention to the inside. And breathe. Here this morning it's foggy and the breath is so soft. Good. Be aware of your shoulders and raise them up. Raise them all the way up as high as you can get them, and then hold them there comfortably as you breathe 3 to 5 long deep breaths. And when the breath is complete, release and let go. And now pull your shoulders down. Bring them down and create tension as you pull your shoulders down. Remembering to tuck your chin back towards your neck. And release your chin and feel the difference. Maintaining the tension in your shoulder, pull your chin back again. And breathe those 3 to 5 long deep breaths. Comfortable, rounding up on the inhale and gently lengthening and flattening on the exhale. Good. And when the breath is complete, release. And now do one shoulder at a time. Raise your right shoulder up. Keep your face pointing forward. And hold the shoulder up as you breathe. Stimulating energy and blood flow. Breathing that long, deep breath. Holding the tension. Noticing whether it's tried to spread out into places it's not needed. And if it has, release that and come back to just the tension needed to hold your right shoulder up. And when the breath's complete, release down. Good. And when the breath's complete, release the shoulder. And now do the other side. Face forward. Raise the left shoulder. And hold and breathe. Noticing your chin, tucking it back gently towards your neck, straightening the neck vertebra. And breathe, rounding up on the inhale and releasing the breath out on the exhale, holding the tension. And when the breath is complete, release the shoulders. Good. And now do one shoulder at a time. Your right shoulder, pull it down and hold it down. Checking your chin and pulling it back toward the neck gently, and hold the shoulder down and breathe. 3 to 5 long breaths. Good. And now release when the breath is complete, and do the left shoulder. Pull the left shoulder down. Create tension and then hold the tension and breathe. Checking your chin, making sure it's tucked back and your neck isn't cocked. Breathe in this position. Good. Now release. And breathe with a long breath. Rounding up all the way and then flattening and lengthening all the way. As you continue the long breath, fill to the top and then 3 sniffs to pull in the last bit of air. And release all the way to the bottom as you lengthen and flatten, and 3 puffs at the bottom. And do this again, 3 sniffs at the top and 3 puffs at the bottom. And on the next breath, do the 3 sniffs at the top. And on the exhale, the long, loud sigh. And do that again, inhaling and sniffing, exhaling the long, loud sigh. And continue the breath, deep and complete. Good. During the day today, notice yourself and take a break and notice your chin and pull it gently back towards your neck and feel the way it straightens the neck vertebrae, and become aware of the way you hold your head. And you build an awareness, and then you begin to more frequently carry your head in a way that allows the neck vertebrae to do their job. Good. And now bring your attention to that spot between your eyebrows and roll your eyes up to that spot. Bring your focus inside and hold it there. And this morning we'll breathe to a benefit of long, deep breathing. This one is fights addictions. Interesting, huh? So many thoughts can become addictive. So many habits become addictive. Substances become addictive. We use the long breath to create freedom, to choose what we want. So as you breathe the long breath, rounding up on the inhale and lengthening and flattening on the exhale, holding your attention right at that brow point and using the mantra to focus the mind. Fights addictions, freedom, and breathe the long breath. And use the mantra. Fights addiction, freedom. About 3 more minutes. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back. Remind yourself to roll your eyes up. Fights addictions, freedom, and breathe. Breathe the long breath. And maybe you would lengthen the exhale to amplify the effect of calming and relaxing, and extending the exhale, creating that stimulation that tones the vagus nerve, which is our friend. Allows us to come back to neutral after we face the challenging situations of life or the challenging thoughts of our minds. And practice being one-pointed, right at that spot between the eyebrows, as you breathe the long breath, long and complete. Focused, fights addiction, freedom. Good. Watching your mind and your body on the inside, holding that physical focus of the eyes rolled up toward the brow point, and holding the focus of the mantra, fights addiction, freedom, and breathe. Quiet. Aware, easy on yourself. If you get distracted, just a gentle reminder. Eyes rolled up, focus within, long breath, fights addiction, freedom. Continue breathing if you want. I'll let the bird symbols play a little longer. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.